Hey, how's it going, guys? Back with another upper body workout video here. So today was a overhead press focused upper body workout. Starting out here with single arm lat pull downs. I like to switch these up every once in a while from being both hands to single hand to focus on that squeeze a little better, and for shoulder health, make sure I'm fully bringing the scapula down and back as I squeeze down here. You can really feel these in the lats too. So we're warming up with the bar here. And like I said, I like to alternate between opposing movements. So I'll do my warm-up sets even that way. I'll start off with the lat pull down, I'll go over and I'll do the overhead press, and I'll keep alternating between. Didn't really go too heavy on any of the back movements today because I hit the back pretty hard already this week. So these are more for posture, just to keep the muscles moving, the blood flowing. I wasn't trying to push it too hard. So here we're just going to 95 pounds on the overhead press. I'll have to make a technique video for overhead press. One thing I found that helps me out a lot is making sure that you want to make sure that your hands are in line with your elbows when you overhead press. So when you grip the bar and you unrack it, your wrist should be about directly under your elbow. So the grip is quite a bit closer than most people do, and it's actually feels a lot better. It's better for your shoulders. It's a more stable position. Okay, so now I think I added just 10 pounds to each side here, so it would be 115, and that's what I stuck with today for the 5x5. Didn't feel too hard. I was kind of tempted to just go up to a 45-pound plate, but I figured I won't push it too fast. Gotta have somewhere to improve to. And that's one thing you have to think about when you're starting a linear strength program. You don't want to start off at the peak of what you can do. You want to start off under that so you can focus on your technique and slowly improve each workout. So here I'm varying the grips again. Even with the single hand pull down here, I did a neutral variation, overhand and underhand. Here I'm doing the underhand. Just making sure I'm hitting all parts of the back. Okay, now we're another set with the 115 here. Apparently I can't count there. I look like 6 instead of 5, but it wasn't really that difficult. Now here I switched over to the to this bar. I think I did this for 2 or 3 sets here also, just to switch it up a little bit, because I had already done all the variations with the other one. This attachment's nice. You can really feel this in your whole back. If you have one of these, try it out at your gym. It allows you to have a neutral grip, but around the same width as you would normally do a lat pull down. Here's our 4th set here. I was surprised I actually did feel. By the end of this 5x5 with the overhead press, my shoulders were fatigued. Nothing terrible, but more than I thought they would be at that weight. Well, this is the first time I've overhead pressed in over a year, probably. So here's the last set of 5 now. And I will just continue to increase the weights each workout on this 5x5 until I can't anymore, and then I'll progress to a more periodized program. So here I just did a little bit of feet up benching with the dumbbells. And then superset that with the seated low row here. I like this machine too. You have to really make sure that you stay upright with your back here. You don't want to be leaning way forward, pulling way back. You want to keep a nice neutral spine there and just let the upper back and the lat muscles do the work. So now I think these are maybe 55-pound dumbbells here. Just another warm-up set. One more set on the low row here. One thing I like about the gym where I'm at now, we have, first of all, there's hardly ever anybody here, which is nice. Half the time I'm the only one in the gym, and there's a ton of equipment. There's actually another little gym next to this one, but I never really even go in there because there's plenty to do in this one here. A lot of different machine variation. And I think we're up to about, what are these, 75-pound dumbbells here or so. Maybe 80s, I really don't remember. Just getting a little bit of chest work in. When I do my overhead press focus workout, I still want to do a little bit for the chest, so I'll do variation. I'm not going to do the normal flat bench, because I'll save that for my flat benching focus day. I like to do something like that, like a feet up or an incline or maybe a fly, something something different that I'm not hitting the same with that flat bench day. And the feet up bench translates pretty well because it helps you with the stabilization. And for some reason I filmed 2 of these in a row here. I must have forgot one of the dumbbell sets to film it. But same thing here, I'm doing all the grips again. Overhand grip here now. We'll see once I diet down, get leaner, that it really makes a difference in your overall back development, just switching your grips up like this. So here we have the underhand grip. Okay, now back to the dumbbells. What are these at now? These are probably the 80s still, I believe. Yeah, I guess I got my filming out of order here. Oh, that's right. I did one back off then after those 80s. I went to a lighter weight just because it felt like I wasn't keeping my chest up as much as I should have been, and so I lowered it down to, I believe these are 55s, and I just really focused on keeping the chest up. I've had some shoulder issues in the past, so I really try to make sure that my technique is as good as possible when I'm doing the heavy pressing, because that can easily aggravate a shoulder. So we did some bicep curls at the end here, just to make sure the arms get enough work in. Then a tricep push down for some full range of motion in the triceps there. These I'll switch between single arm or the 2 arms with the rope for tricep push downs. And I am slowly increasing the weights on all of these exercises too, so even the curls and the push downs, I try and bring them up each workout as I'm doing this 5x5 program. And the 5x5 only applies to the main exercises. Now the other ones I'll stick in like an 8 to 15 rep range. It's usually more like 8 to 10, but sometimes I'll do as many as 15. And then I just ended with 1 or 2 sets of flies on the machine here, just to fully stretch the chest out. And that was it for this workout, guys. So more coming soon. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think, and